Hello, hello, and welcome, my beautiful Libras. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of June the 23rd to the 29th. I apologize. I had your cards all blessed and laid out. I shuffled them in front of you, and then I had a glitch on my computer, and I had to shut it down. So Spirit says go through, use these cards that you originally have to do this reading for you. So that's why you're not seeing me shuffle the cards today, but I will be shuffling the clarifiers. Okay, so starting off, Libra, you've been given the card of leadership, and this is saying that you're stepping up into the helm. You're taking the steering wheel. You're in control. You're in the seat of power. You have the ability to lead by example with the experiences that you have and the gifts therein. Today is a day where you might have to step up and say, hey, this is the way things have to be done, and letting it be clear and concise to others that you are taking control and that you're there to lead them through anything that you are dealing with this week. Could be at work. Now, coming in your life or your career position, you've got outside forces, and it says unknown figures are driving the situation, and you may not be able to control the outcome. This cycle will shift soon, and everything will be okay. So there could be something, that you feel as though you don't have control over today, some of you. Even though you are at the head of the helm, there could be outside forces that say this isn't going to happen right now. Maybe it's going to happen later. Maybe you work towards some goal and you're saying, well, why haven't I seen the return and the rewards for it, or get a reply or something from something that you've done. This is, sometimes these things happen that, maybe you put out a resume or you put out a proposal and you're waiting to hear how they received it, how they're going to, react to it. And you could be just a pile of paper on their desk, and they have to go through and it has to be sorted. This is the summer. Lots of people take time off. The offices and companies that we deal with are running on maybe a minimum staff right now. So things may be taking time. Don't get bent out of shape, my beautiful Libras. It will come. It'll come. You'll see it come in. Now, the Wheel of Fortune comes in, and this is clear and concise. Good luck, good news, good karma coming your way. You get on that ride, get on that wagon when it comes into town and ride it hard, because we never know how long our luck is going to last. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is saying that, things are going to shift. You're going to see your return. You're going to see good luck coming in, a shift of energy, all for the better. It's also the card of taking perhaps, you might be taking a road trip on a wheeled vehicle. Coming in next, in the focus part of your reading, you've got the pig spirit, and it says use your mind wisely. Now, we know pigs are quite intelligent creatures, and this is about you tapping into your strengths, leaning into them, making it clear what you do know and the abilities and gifts that you have to put out there into society or into your goals, your job, your career, a situation this week. They're telling me some of you could be thinking about, studying. Maybe you're taking a course of study, a new form of study, where you're maybe subjected to having to answer questions and write exams. Use your mind wisely. You have that ability in your database to do this, my beautiful Libras. Something suddenly is going to shift and change, which is going to make you have to look at your life in a different way. This is a card that says, it could have been the sudden end of a relationship, a job, a project, a phase in your life. And now you're going to be able to have the time to think about what it is you truly want to do, where you want to go, and who you want to participate with. This is about you rebuilding, learning from those experiences here, and building a stronger, firmer foundation for your future. Something here may not have been on a firm foundation to begin with, but it could have been something where all of a sudden, the energy shifts in your life, and you want to make changes. Coming that was your focus. Coming in your challenge part of your reading, you've got a beautiful card here called Ride the Wave. Things are working out. Things are going to go smoother for you. You're entering a time when you can ride the wave of abundance. And all your talents are coupled with your hopes and dreams are going to carry you forward. Could be people and circumstances coming out of the blue as a potential and possibility to help you move forward too. Know that you're definitely on the right path, my beautiful Libras. Seven of Swords could be your challenge. This could be somebody who comes forward with ulterior motives. They're the wolf in sheep's clothing. They could be very cunning, very convincing, very coercing, and very charming. Libra, don't get caught in by this. Don't allow yourself to be dragged into anything you feel uncomfortable with. This is a card that says this is a liar, the cheater, the thief. That's what we call this card. You also want to make wise decisions this week. You don't want to look over your shoulder and think, gee, should I have said that or done it? But this person gets caught at the end of the day. You may be getting a little message from somebody that says, hey, don't believe everything this person says. Not everybody's our best friend, and sometimes they have ulterior motives which are selfish and only for their personal needs. Don't get talked into get rich quick schemes, because if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Coming in next, you have the here and now. That's living in the present, not wanting to think back too far into the past or the disappointments or thinking of the regrets, or planning your future too far in advance sometimes, because sometimes our plans don't always fall into alignment, and outside forces could be making things change at the end of the day. Right now everything happens in the now and in the present, and only this moment counts. So you have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now and right around you right now. So what you're working on probably is going to work out, and your efforts will leave a powerful legacy. So focus not on meeting a goal in the far off future, but on creating your dream now. Release your desire for an outcome and owning that it already exists. Okay, it'll appear in the material world eventually. So act as if it's already here. Don't be worrying about what if. Okay, coming in, you've got the Magician, and you know what? Everything's here at your fingertips, Libra. The universe says you've got it all. Don't think you need more. This is a card that says everything is there for you to reach out and grab onto. Things that you've created yourself. And maybe others have come in with time, effort, support, love, or maybe even material things like additional money to create this dream that you have. You're great manifestors, Libra, because you put in the work. Okay, you plan it, you work for it. But don't think too far in advance, but you do have a dream here that you can create something. Coming in at the end, you've been given the blessings card. Things are working out in your favor, okay? Divine messages are coming in. Pay attention to them. I think a lot of you are sitting around now and realizing where you are and how blessed you are. When you look around the world and the way the world is, we have so much to be grateful for, a lot of us, when we see how little others have. So you're being protected as well. I mean, this is a card of energy filling your life right now, and you feeling truly grateful and blessed for it. And when we give grace and gratitude, we get more blessings. Ace of Swords. Aha! The light goes on. You're able to see a clear sight line. The truth is revealed. So all along you see something coming in. It could be the Seven of Swords deception card. And now you're able to take a breath of fresh air and say, now I know what I'm going to do, where I'm going to go, where I'm going to be, and almost how it's going to end up. So Ace of Swords is that beautiful message of the end of uncertainties and seeing things very, very clearly now. Okay, my beautiful Libras, let's see what we have. Clarification, verification, validation. What extra information do my beautiful Libras need to see, Spirit and guides? Well, you've got some changes going on here. You're making wise decisions to leave behind any deceptive energy around you or negative and toxic energy. Live in the moment. Enjoy the ride right now. Don't get yourself all stressed out. You have the ability to, see luck coming in, and now you've got a clear sight line. You're going to be counting your blessings this week, and I'm really happy for you. Okay, let's see what we have in addition to this. What Spirit and guides, what do my Libras need to see, know, and expect? What's coming in behind them they need to be prepared for? Where's their mindset now, and what is the future that they want to see happen? Coming in with that, you have the Strength card. You have the Knight of Wands. You have the beautiful Judgment card. You have the Emperor, yeah, you're taking the leadership, and you have the Magician again. So beautiful. So stepping into your strengths, realizing that you have the power now to move forward, but and leaning into them. But also, if you're being in any kind of confrontation situations, which can arise at any time, know that you want to not get caught up in the heat of the moment and say things you can't take back. With the roar of the lion, this is about looking at things from a different perspective, looking at the whole picture, being a good listener, listening to the other side of the story, the other person's point of view, looking at a situation with tolerance, patience, compassion, kindness, and maybe even forgiveness. Coming in next, you have the Knight of Wands, very fast-moving action. There could be a change of plans this week where you're going to have to suddenly adjust your calendar. Something could be coming in the form of an amazing offer that makes you be able to have the freedom and be able to step into your leadership role here, where you're going to have the power to dance to your own tune and beat to your own drum. Also, this could be somebody coming in. I always say that the Knight of Wands is the player. It's a hot and heavy, fast romance that could happen. But they come in the front door, they get what they want, and they keep moving out the back door. That's what I call this Knight of Wands. But if you're into a short-term, hot and heavy romance, this is the one for you. Okay, the Judgment card. Yeah, you're making a wise judgment call here. You're moving forward in a better direction. You're saying, oh my gosh, thank you for letting me see the light. I'm now able to go forward. I'm not going to be in the energy in the circle of deceptive energy or people. You're only going to take those with you on this next leg of the journey who truly support, love, and want to be there with you. This is a great card. You've made a judgment call and you're moving forward. The Emperor comes in. This is you, yes, sitting in your leadership role. He's logical. He's organized. He gets his ducks in a row. He's prepared. This is why he's so calm and collected. He doesn't have to worry about anything because he did his homework. You're doing the research that you need to create the magic that you want right now. And I think you're going to be stepping up to the plate and sitting in your seat of power. You could be self-employed. You could be your own boss right now. This is also the card of the father figure, dealing with a father or someone you look up to as a father figure. Coming in with your final card, you've got the Magician again. You see the light. You're finally moving forward. You've got all the tools and all of the gifts that you need to go forward and create the magic that you want. This is a new goal for you, Pisces. Libra. I did a Pisces the last video, and it's on my tongue. So Libra, you're moving forward. You've got all the tools to do what it is you want to do, and you see the light now. Everything's clearing up for you. So it's finally happening. Wow. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week, my beautiful Libras. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I will see you soon.